Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. So we're actually about to do a palette, not a review. I'm just going to use the palette and I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts about it. I guess it is a review. Yeah, it's a review. So I'm going to do a palette review for you guys. And if you've already seen the title of this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection palette number 4. Okay, I have all 3 videos on my page and I will link those down below so you can watch that after you watch this video. But I am going to be showing you guys the palette. I'm going to create a look with it and then, you know, I'm going to tell you guys what I think about the palette. So if you want to see what I can create with the palette and if I think it's going to be a good buy, then keep on watching. Okay, so a little bit about the palette. The Norvina Collection Volume 4 palette launched a few days ago. It has a few metallic shades. There are 2 pressed glitters in here and the rest of them are pressed pigments, okay? From what I'm looking at on the site, it just looks like a few of these shades. It says shade A2, A3, B2, B3, B5. All of the line for the C, D1, D2, D4, E1, E4, and E5 are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. What does that mean? Does that mean I can't put that on my eye? What does that mean? Wow, even the pressed glitters are not on this warning about not for use around the immediate eye area. So does that mean, well, around my eye is my immediate eye area. This is an eyeshadow palette. Can I use this palette on my eyes? Okay, you guys, so I went online to try to find out what not safe for use around the eye area means, and it turns out that the US Food and Drug Administration, which is the FDA, has not approved pressed pigments to be used around the eye. It turns out that most of Europe actually approves that pressed pigments can be used around the eye, but some people may be sensitive to the pressed pigments. So for example, Huda Beauty has pressed pigments in their palette. If you've ever used that and your eyes have started watering or whatever, then it's because of the pressed pigments. If not, then you're probably okay to use it. I didn't know this, okay? I didn't know this. I did check around the palette and I don't see anywhere on here that it says, you know, be careful that it's not intended to be used around the eyes. However, on the ABH website, it says that, you know, it tells you which shades are not intended to be used around the eyes according to the US FDA. Okay. I have used the past 3 Norvina palettes and I didn't have a reaction to them. So I'm confident that I could use this around my eyes and it will be okay. The palette retails for $60 and you know, it's the volume 4. It says Pro Artistry palette with 25 spring inspiring shades. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelids and I'll come back and we'll jump into this palette. Okay guys, so I'm going in with the B5 shade and I'm literally just placing it anywhere I want. I have a kind of a shape that I want to go for, but I'm not sure. So I'm just, you know, placing for now and then I will figure out the shape that I want to go in later. But I'm just placing B5 everywhere for now. It's a very pretty pigmented shade. I don't know why I'm so drawn to like the bright colors, but this is also a palette that you could definitely use as a, you know, for neutral looks because, you know, the shades in here could be reversed into being super dramatic or super muted. It all just depends on the base you use and the shades that you use. I'm just, you know, placing and blending it out. I think this is the shape I was gonna go for the first time. I just messed up this eye, but we're just gonna do this like this, okay? Ooh. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. I'll fix this one to match that, to match this one, but you know, just blending as I go. Dramatic today. I feel like I've been doing a lot of simple looks, so I just want to try something dramatic. Ooh, maybe I do a triangle on my eye. Okay, this shape has given me an idea of what I want to do with this look. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's fix this one to match this eye. Okay, I'm gonna take a different brush and I'm going into the shade E4 and I'm going to blend it right here. Just along the line of this weird shape that I just created. Just to deepen it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put some of the E4 shade in the outer corners and I'm just blending that backwards into the pink shade that we put down. Okay, look, I'm shaking right now, okay? I am like literally, like I'm physically shaking because I don't know where this look is gonna go and I really don't want it to come out looking bad. I'm just blending the two colors a little bit together using the same brush that I used for the first shade. This is actually a ColourPop brush. This is the ColourPop E9 brush that I'm using to blend the first shade together. And this one is the Morphe Y22 brush. I feel like it's okay. It's gonna come together. I have faith. I have faith that it's gonna come together. Okay, I'm just placing, I'm trying to match the shadows because I didn't match them before because I was going a completely different direction before we ended up here. Okay, so I'm taking B2. I don't know where I'm going with this still. I'm just gonna place B2 over where I just cut this crease. Just roll with me here. I'm using it to set this shade that I put down because I want to use one of the glitter shades in here. I'm gonna wait for it to dry down a little bit more, and I'm taking the ABH glitter adhesive and I'm going to place that all over this. Okay, so first I'm taking E2. I'm taking E2 and I'm gonna put that on the inner corner of this, whatever this is. Okay, and this is a pressed glitter shade. I'm taking E3, which is the other pressed glitter shade in here, and I'm gonna put that on the outer parts of this look. I'm using E3 and I'm blending that into the first glitter shade that we put down, just so we can have like a little mesh going on. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my skin. I'm using the Bite Beauty Change Maker Primer, and this is the oily skin, normal to oily skin one. I'm gonna put some of that in on my face. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I like this because I'm able to, it smooths out very nicely, so I really like how it blends and how it goes on. Taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, the liquid luminous foundation, okay, and I'm gonna put a pump on the back of my hand. This is 590C. I put a little bit of 580W on my face, so it's like I'm mixing, but I'm not really like mixing it, and you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna blend this in with a sponge. I'm gonna be using the Colored Rain orange sponge. It's already damp, and I'm just gonna use that to blend in the foundation. I'm gonna use a Fenty concealer, and this is the shade 480. And I'm gonna blend it out with the other side of the sponge. I'm still using the Colored Rain orange sponge. So I'm gonna set my concealed areas with the ABH Orange Gold powder. I'm taking the shade E4, and I'm going to place E4 directly on my lower eyelids. So I'm keeping my under eyes very, very subtle, very minimal, because the actual eye look is like intense, okay? At least the shape of it is intense, but these are like regular subtle colors that you can do, but the shape though is like out there. So I'm lining my eyes with the NYX matte liquid eyeliner. So I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and the Norvina. I'm gonna spray this because I need to activate it. And I'm taking this nail brush, and I'm just gonna do this so I can activate it and be able to use it. And I'm gonna use that to line my eyes. It is so soft once it's wet. I'm just sitting here sticking it. Like, I shouldn't be doing this, but it's so... But I'm gonna line the top of this. It is so vivid. Okay, I'm gonna line, I want to line the other side of it. I'm gonna line the side of it too. And I'm gonna put like a small line on top of this black wing. Okay, you guys, so my lashes are on, and these are the Bouncy Beauty lashes, and these are the style BB05. Okay, so I'm taking the shade A2 in the Norvina palette, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. knew this shade would be a little bit like a holo shade, so I'm very glad that I'm using it, but I also don't want it to overtake my look, so I'm just gonna put a little bit only in the inner corner. I really like it. It's so subtle in the inside. But I think next time I'm gonna put this all over my eyelids because I really love the color. Okay, so I'm putting the ABH liquid lips, and this is the shade Trust Issues on my lips. I put that on my lips. I really like how easily it goes on. It glides on so easily. I'm gonna have to do a lip swatch for you guys because I really love how the lips go on. It's like, it's smooth, it's matte. It's very opaque too. I really like it. I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier Addiction highlighter. I really like how it looks. I feel like it's a very subtle, like it shows up, but it's like very subtly, very subtle. It's like a glow from within type highlighter. I really like how, I love what it does. Okay, you guys, so this is my finished look using the ABH Norvina Volume 4 palette. I absolutely love this look. I feel like this is not what I set out to do. I mean, like the shape that I set out to do was going to be something completely different compared to this, but I am not upset with this shape that we got going on. Like, I was so scared, number one, and number two, I was hungry, okay? But I am not upset with this look. Like, I feel like it's a very dramatic look. I mean, obviously, you know that this palette could do like natural looks. I love the inner corners because it's like a little bit of a peekaboo, really purple, like, you know, it's very small, but it packs a punch. You know, I really love what it's doing in the inner corners. I cannot stop looking at myself, okay? But this is it for me with the Norvina collection, the ABH Norvina collection volume 4 palette, and also using the pink electric, what's it, pink, it's like a neon pink electric liner trio. I only use the top one. I do want to do a tutorial using only the electric liners, so I'll see what I can come up with using only these guys. You'll definitely see that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like if you want to pick up this palette, you'll be able to do some very nice spring looks with it. I feel like you can achieve very pastel looks with it. You can also achieve very intense looks with this palette. Also, these earrings that I'm wearing are from True Face by Grace. She's on Instagram. She also has a website, and I will leave her link down below in the description box so you can see. I will definitely be doing a jewelry try on for you guys of all the jewelry that I got from True Face by Grace. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.